Greetings everyone, and thank you for joining us as we officially announce the winners of the 2016 Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards. Before going further, I'd like to take a moment to commend the efforts of the CPWA panel for 2016 and to thank them for their time, responsiveness, and willingness to be involved. This group was a real treat to be able to work with, and I appreciate their contributions immensely as they made the task of organizing this effort truly enjoyable. Let's start things off with the Ring Announcer of the Year category. Congratulations to Brett Wolverton on his victory. Brett has been a part of the Carolinas indie wrestling scene for quite some time, wearing many hats along the way. Next, we'll reveal the winner of the Referee of the Year category. Great performance this year by Antron Brewer, who has had opportunities come his way thanks to his work ethic and professional attitude. Moving on now to what wound up becoming a more lively category than what was anticipated, that being the Manager of the Year. D. Tommy Thomas brings home another CPWA, this being his second plaque. Hopefully this one holds up a little bit better than the first. Following that is the Feud of the Year category, the nominees of which featured some absolutely amazing talent that made for a very interesting final vote. Roy Wilkins and Trevor Lee engaged in a match that lasted just shy of 2.5 hours. Let that sink in for a moment, and then I want you to make plans to see either of those two men compete in the near future. Kudos to both of you for a hard-fought series. And now we'll take a look at a category that puts the spotlight on talent who have had a breakout performance in 2016, that being the Rising Star of the Year. Congratulations to the New Age Enforcer, James Drake, who had a banner year in 2016 and who is carrying a huge amount of potential with him into the new year. The Female Wrestler of the Year category featured two second-generation stars and another who spent a great deal of 2016 honing her craft in Japan, but who would take home the CPWA. This is a major accomplishment for Tessa Blanchard as she joins D. Tommy Thomas as a two-time CPWA winner. Fortunately, she's a whole lot easier on the eyes than Mr. Thomas, who I doubt would disagree with me on that point. Our next to last category is Tag Team of the Year, the nominees of which have held gold virtually everywhere they've competed in 2016. Would the Bravados be able to win their second CPWA, or will they be outshined by the Heat Seekers, the Ugly Ducklings, the Bruiserweights, or perhaps Revolt? The Ugly Ducklings have captured the hearts of many, and it's no surprise they also have captured their first CPWA as well. Great work in 2016, and here's to whatever's next in 2017. Finally, the Wrestler of the Year category came down to three men who could justifiably be listed among the best professional wrestlers in the region, if not the East Coast, or perhaps even a larger scope than that. Who will take home the top prize in this year's CPWAs? I don't believe I can say anything about Cedric Alexander that hasn't been stated more eloquently already. He has certainly earned his place in the spotlight, and we here at the CPWAs are glad to be able to show him a modicum of respect with this award. And there you have it, folks, the winners of the 2016 CPWAs. We'll be coordinating with local promotions in the coming weeks and months in order to properly hand out the award plaques. Look for announcements about where and when the awards will be handed out on the CPWA Facebook group page, a link to which is in the description of this video. Thanks again to everyone who has taken the time to be a part of the CPWAs this year. Additionally, we appreciate your efforts in sharing information about these awards, and we hope to continue growing them into a tradition that is anticipated each and every year. We'll see you again in 2017.